Hi, it's Dawn from Ninja Bunny Crochet. Today I have for us a yarn review on Premier's Coffee Shop yarn. These are a fairly new yarn to Premier. I saw these on their website a couple of months ago, like maybe 1 or 2 months ago, and I just absolutely fell in love with the colors, and I just kept waiting for them to go on sale, and they just didn't seem to go on sale. So I was looking around on other websites, and I found them on Hirschner's, and I happened to have a coupon for 20% off, and I waited till I had a free shipping, and I got them 20% off with free shipping. So on either one of the websites, either Premier or Hirschner's, they run $3.99 a cake. So which is a really good price. And if you can get a free shipping on them, that's even better. So let's just dive right into the review. Let me just bring the camera down so we can get a close look of the yarn. And I'm going to put a couple of these back so we can talk about one at a time. So they run, again, like I said, $3.99 a ball or a cake. These are 85% acrylic, 15% wool. They are 284 yards per cake, 260 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. They are a lightweight 3. They are machine wash, warm, lay flat to dry. On Premier's website, it said that they are dry cleanable, any solvent except for trichloroethylene, I think is how you pronounce that. I'll put that in the description box below in case anybody would want to make a garment or something that would require dry cleaning. On the label here it says 6 skeins make a adult medium sweater, so that is good information to know. The recommended hook size is a 4.25 millimeter or a USG. Now, my G hook, I have Clover, I usually use Clover or More hooks, is a 4.0 millimeter hook. I have seen some boy hooks that are a 4.25 millimeter hook. I don't really think it would make that terribly much of a difference with a 1/4 of a millimeter on your hook size, but if you were concerned, you could go by your gauge swatch here, which is a 4" by 4" square, or 10 by 10 centimeters, 16 single crochets, and would be 19 rows. So, like I said, you could always do a gauge swatch for to get the proper hook size if you were using the recommended hook. These come in 11 different colors. They're all delicious colors. I have 7 of them to show you today. If I knew that there was more colors, I definitely would have bought more colors. This was all the colors that Hirschner's had at the time. And then I went back and I happened to look just today at Premier's website, and they added more colors that they didn't even have when I had found these. So I'll be definitely getting some more of these. So this lovely little color that I have in my hands is called Coral Reef. And I just love the way these colors just play together, and they have like this shine to them. Certainly when the light hits them, you can see it almost sparkles. This is just a lovely color. So this one is called Coral Wreath, and I'll just bring it up so you can really get a good look at that colors. And the next one I have for you, this one is called Rainforest. So get a good look at those colors. There we go. I just love those. The blues and the greens, just how they play together, just beautiful. I just love self-striping yarns, and I just think these are just beautiful colors. This one here is called Sundown, and you can see that shine on the yarn too. It's just gorgeous. And this one is called Grand Canyon, and just look at that color. Look at the shine on it. Isn't it beautiful? And the blues and the oranges, it's just beautiful. And this one is Turquoise. And two more that I have to show you. This one's called True Blue. Now look at that color, isn't that beautiful? And this is called Steel. And again, I just really like this yarn. This yarn is, just in case you were wondering, it is a single ply yarn too. So it's only got one ply, kind of like a roving yarn. But what I found about this yarn that I thought was interesting is that it doesn't really go thick to thin like a lot of roving yarns. It really, it's consistent in its thickness throughout most of the skein. I haven't used an entire skein. I worked up some swatches to show you. So let me get those swatches out. Bring down the camera a little bit so you can see the swatches. Now, the recommended hook size is the G. So this is the first swatch I did. I did in the G hook, which my G hook is a 4mm, not a 4.5mm. And I thought it came out really nice. You get a nice fabric with that hook size. And I was just curious at what size, if we used a couple sizes up, how the fabric would look, because I really thought these colors would really lend their way nicely to like a shawl. So this would be the next size up. This is an H hook, which is a 5mm hook, and this is how the fabric came out. Still pretty dense for like making hats and scarves and stuff, but still a very nice. And I did some doubles, singles, and some bobbles, just like what I did with the first swatch. And then this is the I hook, which I thought came out very lacy-like, that you could definitely use to make a shawl. Let me back that out a little bit because this one is a little bit bigger than the other swatches. So this was the I hook, and I thought this would be the perfect size hook if you were using this yarn to make a shawl. So that is what I did. So I have the different sizes. This is the I, this is the H, and this is the G. And I did these swatches in the turquoise color, so you can see how the colors progress and how they mingle. So I thought this would make, these yarns would make really nice shawls. So I will put up a picture of all the colors that I have for you so that you can get to see all those colors. So if you've liked this review, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that bell. Thanks for watching, and happy crocheting! Bye-bye!